okayfm 101.7.
Lawyer Gordon Edudzi Tamakloe, mranimini na wasaye MPA boss, director legal.
Invite me da kachire no o se metia
Law mbacho Dr. Chiranka wa invite no anami amemfa namra
ajo bobo design
mi bomu yo na oso
wa dia daroma
ayi Dr. Chiranka say we invite no denti
no meya dodo
Ligon
me fa also aye invitation no
mate
ana bra kwa me say by this so wo me hia o
me come wi am the fright ko
mate
ai me fright
because mate say enene big anankasa
ane
aha nti wa wo sum sikejai de na edwaze obe ho no akwa de so ye
ai ane
ana baba me
sanete na wa kofa asem ya bei wo ye mranim ni ade wei ipaso o kire abusuafo mu the Chieftaincy Act no of Ghana no me wuzi atwero the Asante Hene and other chiefs and no
obi na kai or say the law is the law. You just go.
It didn't know the law is the law.
The law is the law. And the whole constitution. It obi na kai or say the law is the law.
Na mama mre ana wo so so be yan CEO.
Oh yeah. And obi na kai ya mamre.
Amamre na mama wo nchen a mama hwe ene de yate ne se mama tokonu was challenges her removal as justice of the Supreme Court eno no say na argument bi a akoso ne say okay, I was the justice of the Supreme Court and ya promote to me as in rank abeye chief justice. It is only me as chief justice no met to me as a committee brana a justice of the Supreme Court no.
Don't call me. There's
too.
Nothing new under the sun.
Okay.
There's nothing new absolutely under the sun. Bibia ebese neno. In the wisdom of the framers of the Constitution, omo anticipate say bibisa be den ebeba. Ajoji say omo anticipate say bibisa ebeba next. If you ma provide bibia one way or the other, you don't need to travel far to see it. Na bra kwame o hwe ya sebi o and they be constitutional law kakra. But so share Article 128 emame.
Article 128 of the 1992 Constitution. Okay.
Yes, sir. O share na me traso. O hu ana aja wa ma be hu na.
But so me hu da.
Article
128 of the 1992 Constitution. 1. The Supreme Court shall consist of the Chief Justice.
Now hold on. Or say the Supreme Court shall consist of the Chief Justice. And not less than 9 other justices of the Supreme Court. And not less than 9
other, yeah.
Justices. So she is first recognized as a justice of the Supreme Court. And then the Chief Justice. But you're judge here. Because Constitution and Kasa say the Supreme Court shall a mandatory shall comprise of the Chief Justice and 9 other. One can say the Supreme Court shall consist of the Chief Justice and 9 Supreme Court judges. What I say?
Me too.
Or say the Supreme Court shall consist of the Chief Justice and 9 other. Meaning she is a justice of the Supreme Court. And
yes.
That's what Article 1281 Eka. And
they had in a composition and mode of exercise of power of judiciary.
Fantastic. a clear reading of Article 1281. HSA. She is first and foremost a justice of the Supreme Court. Itina Osha will use the word other, similar, same kind. Now, Asema American say there's nothing new under the sun. No, when you say you maybe by na once again Ghana Bar Association for a year say Omei Chief Justice Aban. Now Omumu said that it will be difficult for them to remove by Article 146. No, in a cleverly Omu issue rate, but Omu rate now the end result will be the removal of Justice Aban. Into Omu said that council only qualified in the sense that he is not a man with proven integrity. Sebi Oyobi morally bankrupt. Into ultimate and yet the same grounds under Article 146, but trying to use the back door to achieve the same outcome. Welcome, what I say.
Me too, pa.
Trying to use the back door to achieve the same outcome now. The Constitution says should be done under Article
128.
Article 146.
No, okay.
Now, I say me by na echo Supreme Court no. Justice Pega can be na mankind and show. Or say, without mincing words, the ultimate result that this action is intended to achieve for the plaintiff is the removal of the second defendant as the Chief Justice of Ghana. And as a fallout, a judge of the Supreme Court. Welcome me. So that here.
Me too.
Or say, the intended to achieve for the plaintiff is the removal of the Chief Justice of Ghana. And as a fallout, a judge of the Supreme Court.
And not just idea I've been a partner where she say, obey PM Penia what the Supreme Court to ano. Nan on one crown in Dibre SIA, a judge of the Supreme Court. Just say,
Bam.
Nimi a bomb.
Bam. So what is
so interlaced?
What is now removed Chief Justice saying? Huh?
You are. We are just you are Chief Justice and Justice of the Supreme Court.
Because that Kwame, the qualification is one and the same. So the removal process attacks your qualification. And it's almost say, what means you judge unless proven stated misbehavior, not mere allegation, proven. Now, Australia, Justice Federal Class as well so can say, or say, the substratum of the plaintiff's case is that the second defendant is not a man of high moral character and proven integrity. Ipso facto, as a judge of the Supreme Court, since the qualifications are admittedly the same.
Okay.
Admittedly the same.
Because we are Justice of the Supreme Court. And the way county, your removal no, a boom. Okay.
It is or say it cannot fall. It is if the second defendant is disqualified. But you or say if the second defendant is disqualified from the position of Chief Justice on grounds of lack of integrity, I do not see how he can continue to be a judge of the Supreme Court.
Where Justice Pega?
Justice Pega?
What is that? I don't quite sometimes
since 1995.
As I know free pando, meboa.
Yes.
Yeah, meaning our fact we got
30 years ago, in a decision we buy. Rakwame, 30 years ago. So what are we talking about today? Rakwame, no head or tail of what is happening, honestly.
What's it then?
No head or tail.
Oh, sir.
You see, Rakwame, sometimes in this life, Sebi, we are bofra compared to.
My main card, was at the heart of her application is the contention that the president used a single process to remove her from two distinct judicial offices. Now, on his own, which they are distinct from one another. Indeed, Enuna M said the was an action she argues violates the constitution.
Baba Kwame, I would say because constitution.
And I was go to Article 146 clause 6, say, we say, and ye.
You say, Baba Kwame, look, and the main cast and our platform, so. Emra, we a buyer. And pennyphobia who petition and in a response, no. Bakwame. Omutuan among. Actual man penny said, look, it's true. Supreme Court, I can say, you started impeachment proceedings at Yawa. When you who can so be resigning. Because now High Court judge beat you. Now the impeachment proceed.
OKFM 101.9.
Meet you. Yeah, law. Oh. Hello, law. Na woman no nyina so ma yen. Ye bo modern ya safre ni biu. Na mama memfa we fa pa cha wachena. Ena Ghana Trade Fair Osagifo made in Ghana Fair no eba so. Mu se Sunday a ebe eye Osagifo made in Ghana Fair. Eba so Sunday a ebe ewo Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. Na eye di asem eni se eniema awodo a Ghana for ye de ensa aye ye celebrate Dr. Kwame Nkrumah birthday ye sha ase wo chena Saturday and a Sunday. Na niema ye de ensa ye fashion tade home decor artifacts na adwini a ye de efe aye ni ankasa drinks food nnuane bibia no ye be display ama wo ba betobi na enye this exhibition nko ne ye ama wo ba betobi ye celebrate ye heritage culture music family munyina mbeba na yenya fan ewo hopa na afi yenya self reliant Ghana. Mesra pacho tieni ye Osaju made in Ghana fair no ochina 19th saa akopem 21st aye Sunday na anopa 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. na dwumadie no akoswa venue ni Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park na Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park na number we be apeso register na so beton niema ho be ye exhibition bi patcho number na be free bibia ni ndo anu afre 0597 42 3304 0597 42 3304 and 0244 46 94 51 0244 46 94 51 and 0500 01 55 87 0500 01 55 87. Don't miss it. Na yankwa na fe yankodi ngomo Go me some akwa baby ma ha.
Sorry. It's not the American and say. So at that time, no, that is High Court judge who say process is not no. Will now quickly or can't say or resign. If you say no could feel Supreme Court say Obia your impeachment proceedings against you. Ubet me resign na. Because you see, there are legal consequences of resignation, and there are legal consequences for removal. Mami uses affidavit for explaining the two.
Okay.
So, who resign here, you are entitled to your end of service benefits. In the sense, you said, you are entitled to be paid, and for the Chief Justice, you retire on your salary until you So if you retire at 70, the state will look after you to say now, when you are removed, you forfeit everything. It's a black army. And so when you are a Kosovo, and I'm penny-phobia Ghana, 3 of them. Which one among? A common penny, President John Dramani Mahama House say.
Oh wow.
Your man penny yes so. I say me the acidita. Even though a mano maho kwano. Maho kwai na on resigning.
Oh, what minute ko cancer?
Become it so. Nipa miensa. And because of way and ya di amebo mudi. Exactly. Because when you say, oh, you'll be a Pajama Matthew Pa.
Aye.
Ina, almost 2 son a mono corner or say, Mampini, yes, sir, word. We na see. But the Maho Quine now on resigning, now uncle. Tarino, said you, yes, say, Daye, maybe a yarny day.
Pity.
So resign man ho kwan no man penny say okay even though no man ho kwan no if that step is taken I will gladly accept the resignation. Look nejuada before I can't ye if you are breaking news Chief Justice of Ghana suspended I issue processes at the court. Someone say, what's happening in Benivo? Someone Mabeka ABCD. Africana in Benivo no cransa then AC4. In Benivo no sacra then AC4. Ceciano is becoming clear to her, and I can understand why this desperation. It's becoming clear to her. Say, na and Tokwana na all kono. The end game is nothing. I feel sad about it. The end game is nothing. Because all I work as a judge, High Court, Court of Appeal, Supreme Court, and now Chief Justice, no benefit. Ma forfeit be peer. And so I can understand the desperation I happen. You should have listened to the voice of reason then. But you see, sometimes I say, Kwame, a minimum the politics, a bit of it will be on wait, she ma Gina baby on what? This is where we've got into. This is what we got into, because clearly the Supreme Court, as early as 30 years ago, has pronounced on the matter. He knew as Chief Justice, he knew as a judge of the Supreme Court. Simple and straightforward. What's from this? That's what I mean.
Say there is no remedy for her.
Look, and you see the regrettable thing is obvious now she's engaged in forum shopping. Look at it. She's engaged in forum shopping. Russia, from the beginning, started with Vincent Asifwa. Okay.
Yeah, Vincent Asifwa, yeah.
Minia Vincent Asifwa, maybe I will be a Mechiano. Then they said President Mahama big push, maybe I have a fat Tafo Pancrono. Aha. Oh, Quana, Tafo Quana, they call, we know, Mampono.
Aye.
One was our traffic situation now.
Oh, some chrome question will Miss Lamit Tafo. Me call casting. Oh, me wow.
One was our traffic now.
Aye.
Change that a thing of the past under President Mahama.
Okay.
It's a black woman. This is my start here. And on one can buy.
Yeah. Law. Okay. Yanko.
If you're quite forum shopping, I will say no more.
Mate. Na minya opana bibia ne besa banche so. Na
Thank you, boss. Thank you.
Lawyer God me Edudzi Tamakloe na atwen kono ke 101.7 so ni na yamre na enra voter region for no so baaye no. Oba
Bema
voter region for no baaye no.
OKFM 101.7